Love you. Hello, my name's Amanda Liberty. I'm in love with chandeliers and I'm making a commitment to my favourite one, Lumiere. I first fell in love with chandeliers 3 years ago when I walked into an antique shop and saw Luna over there looking at me, and I just had to have her. And from then my love for them has blossomed into something totally amazing and something I never realised or imagined could ever happen to me. When I first saw Lumiere, she was in Germany, on eBay in Germany, and it was the shape of her arms that first drew me to her. I love everything about her, she's so unusual. You know, over my 3 years and before that, I've seen thousands, tens of thousands of chandeliers, and not one of them comes close to her in terms of how they look. You know, I've not found another one that looks like her. The way I feel about Lumiere, my love is easily comparable to somebody else who is really in love. The only thing that's different is that she's an object. You know, I like to shower her with affection and I like to give her gifts and stuff, and she makes me feel really special. She makes me feel whole, she makes me feel complete.
Hey, I'm Keel and I'm a real life rabbit. I started dressing up in a rabbit suit when I was about 22. First of all, it was just making the suit. It was like a hobby for me, and I'm into with the electronics and animatronics in my suit. And then it just progressed further and further, and then one suit turned into 2 suits, and then 3 suits, 4 suits, 5 suits, 6 suits. Now I go off to conventions and I go off to furry meets. It's and in the fandom, the furry fandom, is part of it. It's a big part of it for me as well now. It isn't just liking the animal as such. Probably spent thousands on it now, but it's my hobby, and it's no different to buying a car or you know, and something else. It's just what I like. My friends and family think it's a bit different, but they've supported me and they haven't disowned me over it, so all good. Yeah.
Most people know this building over here as the Santa Fe Train Depot, and I know her as my friend, my life partner, my wife, Deidre Santa Fe.
In the last few years I've spent, I'd say £100,000 to look like Barbie. Hi, I'm Kerry Miles and I'm the UK's next Barbie. In 2014 I started having Botox and lip fillers. 2015 I had my first boob job. I went from a 32C to a 30G. I never used to like the look of it and that, but once you try it you don't stop. Despite having plastic surgery, I still work really hard to maintain my Barbie look and keep fit. I work out every day. I run up to 8 miles a day with my dog. Work out in the gym every day. I've got a 25-inch waist. I'm a dress size 6. My husband prefers me natural and he says he liked me before I had all the changes done, but I don't care what he thinks, I'm just going to carry on doing it anyway. He's joked around saying about a divorce, and even if he did mean it, I mean, I'll just go and do it again and anyway. Haters would shout out, oh, there's Barbie, she's plastic, she's fake, but I don't care what they think. They're just jealous. When I'm getting hate from haters, it just wants me to improve my Barbie look even more, just to wind them up, because I know they don't like it. And I'll carry on doing my Barbie look.
Yes, I've had some help from a surgeon, obviously, by having just liposuction, pec implants, because obviously I wanted to get a larger chest. I thought pumping iron would obviously be so hard sort of at my age. So I tried to obviously cut corners by having my pec muscles made slightly larger. But most of it I do myself by having 3 personal trainers.
He's a huge
Totally.
He kicks my butt.
Yes.
Say, Anna, get yourself to the gym.
I keep on telling her I don't want our ages to like meet each other. I still want that gap to be there. So I said, get on that treadmill. Let's go training all the time.
Yeah.
On average, my male grooming is around £200 a month, and the bulk of that cost is really on hair maintenance. Obviously, when I see guys my age and I see the belly popping out and they're looking dreadful, I think, damn, at least if my wife leaves me, I don't have to be on the shelf, because I still look quite good naked. She ain't going nowhere.
I cannot find nobody better than Donovan. He looks after me with a positive way. He's my sugar daddy.